So hello everyone, we are at the beginning of the live stream. I have to clip this part for to make a video so you guys are aware. Kyoto Animation Studio, KyoAni, you guys probably, a lot of people already know about the studio. They're very, very, very prestigious and popular and well-respected anime studio in Japan. Arson kills 33, shocking Japan. This is the New York Times report. I don't like playing a lot of video footage, but I think this is important to this is important to watch. As somebody who's had like the past week having people tell me that they want to burn my lifeless body and stuff, I think you guys, I think this needs to kind of be a wake up call to people who think that's okay to say things to people, because these things actually do happen. And no, I believe they're saying in chat, rest in peace 33 artists. I think there's more now. There's more. We're gonna get into the update. So in Tokyo, the attacker was heard screaming "die" as he ignited the liquid and he splashed it around an anime studio. Within minutes, the studio was a scene of horror. I can't read that, but this is serious, guys. This is serious. Okay, this isn't something to joke about. This isn't something to laugh about. This isn't something to rant about. These things actually happen, and these people are gone just for showing up to work. Just for showing up to work. And yeah, there's more from Reddit here. According to Kyoto Prefecture Police, 74 people were in the building at the time. So this is everything we know from Reddit right now. Studio 1 was lit on fire and completely engulfed in flames. The suspect is a 41-year-old man who used gasoline on the building and on the people inside before lighting the fire. A suspect confessed starting the fire to police. The suspect was heavily burned in the attack. The suspect... Now, this is all alleged. This is all just reporting what we are hearing. This isn't... this is just what we're hearing. This is from Reddit. He was heard shouting "die" by bystanders. Others have reported vague statements with no solid translation, but implying he felt wronged by the studio. The suspect was heard saying, "They stole my novel, so I committed arson." There are reports that the suspect intentionally spread the fire to stairwells to prevent people from the upper floors escaping. The other KyoAni studios are not affected. And if you do, want some context, the New York Times linked to this tweet. So if you guys are unaware, here's just some examples here. There's like Clanad, Inuyasha. I'm not saying it right. That's one I've heard of. Looks like K-On! Is in there. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid is another one that's in there. Yeah. Just for going to work. And I part of me wants to be that person to bring up images of what people go through who are burned alive, or who have to go through years of plastic surgery from being disfigured. And then there is good news. There is a GoFundMe. It's already at 1 million. It's started by Sentai Filmworks. This is the official one, and I'm gonna link this one in my live stream chat here. So yeah. At the moment, it's still 33 people dead with 36 various degrees of injury. Chris Perza says, yeah. They're saying, if you fear for your life, then maybe you should stop with the Brie Larson videos. No, I think people should stop being crazy. I shouldn't have to be afraid for my life for making a video saying that Brie Larson or Lashana Lynch look like planks of wood who don't look like they want to be in their movies. I shouldn't have to fear death or being burned alive or having people pour acid into my eyes. I shouldn't have to fear that. And this is where I get a little angry at this. These are just people going to work. They're there making something that they're passionate about to entertain people, and they're getting death threats. Right? Say what you will. If you feel like you were wronged, or if you feel like you disagree, or if you feel like they stole your stuff, if that's the case with what happened here, from the reports so far, that it appears to be somebody who, for whatever reason, felt they were wronged, their stuff was stolen from them. Do what Anasib Dean did with Star Trek Discovery and their plagiarism lawsuit, where there's plenty of evidence to show that his stuff was stolen. He went to court like a normal person, right? If you don't burn a building down, and if you guys do want to help their families, because like they say here on the GoFundMe, I'm gonna focus on the GoFundMe here. On July 18, 2019, an arsonist set the Kyoto Anime studio on fire, injuring several people, and leading to the loss of life. Details on this unbelievable act are still developing. Sentai Filmworks hopes to help the KyoAni team during this time of need. Sorry, it's it's hard to see. This is really small. And ask that you join us in this endeavor. And there's an update. Although the situation is still developing, it's clear that our friends at Kyoto Animation, KyoAni, have suffered greatly. In addition to the loss of life, many lives will be forever changed. Like all of you, we wanted to take action to help however we can. That is the purpose of this GoFundMe effort. We've known KyoAni through their many works that have inspired, influenced, and entertained us over the years. They are true masters of their art and one of Japan's national treasures. Your pledges and the funds we raise are intended to provide the most direct, meaningful assistance possible to the victims of this heartbreaking tragedy. We're coordinating with others in the Japanese anime industry within Japan to ensure that the funds collected reach those in need. We will continue to provide updates as details develop. For now, I want to thank everyone for their kindness, generosity, and support of this effort. The outpouring of pledges and messages of support has been tremendous. Please help continue this effort. And there's updates, and this is the official one now. And people who are following the Vic Mignogna case are familiar with Sentai Studios, of course. Probably KyoAni. It's just I don't know what else to say on this. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I'm gonna go back to my live stream chat, and yeah, thanks. Bye.